hello, hello, my little ponies, and welcome back to some more Unicorn Overlord. We spent most of the day running through our randomized seeds, and quite frankly, there's like 3 distinct items I need to continue making progress in my Ocarina of Time.
Whoa.
It feels so weird to be in such a big game, and yet somehow still manage to make it to BK mode. Over 400 of my 603 checks are done. More than 2/3 of the way through. And it turns out that they only count checks that you've actually acquired, as opposed to, yep, I can see that item, it's a green ruby. I have no reason to get it.
Whoa.
I even went through the whole thing of getting save state set up so I can do the Lens of Truth minigame. All for an unimportant check.
The Lens of Truth!
Yeah, that thing.
Yes.
Not a problem.
Oops. Anyway.
Like, were you using the Lens of Truth to get it?
No.
Oh! Oh, you were guessing your way through. Okay.
No, I use save states. I just said I use save states.
Okay, well then that's also not impressive.
I'll just
Because I have seen it done.
You've seen
Sorry.
it done via guesswork?
I've seen it, yeah, but by guesswork. Just sheer luck.
Yeah, it's not likely. And then, of course, the one person there who decided to quit for the time being because they're getting tired, I should have pushed them to go to their other check. Instead of going to Cloud Cuckoo Land, I should have told them to go to a Glitter Gulch, because, yeah, Strength got, I don't know, 7? Yeah, I think just 7 checks.
Oof.
Whereas getting the Gerudo membership card would have gone at least 20. I feel like next time we do this, definitely gotta go with have Gerudo membership card from the start.
Might be a good idea, yeah. There's some checks that you just... Some items that are just too important.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for the time that we do one of these things. I start playing right from the onset, and I just never hit BK mode. I just finish my entire run. in just one go.
Would be interesting.
5. We can try this. Much higher. Oh, yeah, it is a bit higher. We have type advantages, we can do it. We did 18 recently. It's just a skirmish.
The day will be ours. up to me.
Earbud low. So I will say one thing that I should get back into the habit of doing is more VR stuff. I want to do more VR things.
Yes.
Do more Beat Sabers and whatnot. Alright, I think I sent you a new magic card that got spoiled just today.
No spoilers. Sorry, bad joke. Here,
A good time for some research.
let me take a look. Oh, wait.
I'll head over now.
Oh,
Do what I
okay.
can.
Well, someone sent me a important thing. Oh, right, my moon pearl.
Yes,
Ooh.
all right. It seems
Very
unrelated.
important.
Oh yeah, Moonfoil, that's good.
Mm. It significantly opens up the world in Link to the Past. From
Yeah, I can imagine as much.
yeah, I mean, what do you expect? You know, when it suddenly opens up the second half of the world, and so many of my remaining checks are, hey, you have to get back to the first half of the world, by way of the second half.
My moment has finally come. I'm listening.
Yeah, that's fun.
What do you need?
Right. Neat.
I need to leave for now.
To the skies! Nowhere is too far.
Yeah, I want to know what you think of the Z Magic
Right.
card.
Right.
At your service. Heading to ground.
Here.
To the skies! Nowhere is too far. Sir.
Come then. Not even surprised.
Oh my gosh, now that's a level up.
Another step forth. Well fought.
I stand ready. I depart. You'll not be disappointed.
The time is at hand.
Wait.
Onward. Your villainy ends here.
Do you want to describe the card for the audience?
You impressed?
Rover blades. It's like, looks like magical rollerblades. Artifact equipment vehicle. Double strike. Equipped creature has double strike. Equipped 4. And crew 2.
Yes.
The Cornian militia fights on.
Okay, so because it's a vehicle, it can't just be played as a creature.
Who's my
Right, it
target?
is not a creature card.
A temporary retreat.
Okay. So, technically speaking, so it's okay. Then maybe this is just the way that vehicles work, but it's just like, wow, that just
Test for
seems
my
very
magic. I'll show you what a witch
expensive
can do.
to use.
It'll be done.
So, in order to crew a vehicle, you have to tap creatures with total power equal to or greater than the crew cost.
Withdrawing for the moment.
So it's what, crew 2, so you have to tap 2 power worth of creatures. It could be like 1 creature with 2 or more powers, or 2 1/1s.
My moment has finally come.
Oh,
Make my mark.
okay. I see now how this could be, how that can be used with that. The double strike is what
Of course.
balances that for using it itself.
Stand
Gotcha.
ready.
Okay.
At once.
Yeah, so if you crew it as a vehicle, it's like, what, a 2-2 with double strike?
Quite the challenge.
Yeah.
You have my aid.
But if you want... Or you could equip it onto a creature to give them double strike.
Yes.
As an equipment, it's really expensive. As a vehicle, I guess it's kind of fair. Vehicle stats.
I fear I'm fading.
But once you have it equipped, it's just like,
Understood.
wow, that's
I'm uneasy about this.
if you have it equipped on something,
I fear
strong,
I'm fading.
that seems
Give double strike, yeah. Double
Yeah.
strike is pretty good.
Sir, maybe next time they'll actually try. Gray skies loom ahead.
Let me help.
I just wish
Now
I could
here's
have been more
an
helpful.
interesting thought for you. Have 2 of these and crew one of them and equip the other one to it. So you can have your roper blades with your roper blades.
The path is set.
It seems I've arrived.
You face me.
You'd best make this count.
does double strike stack?
No. So it would be entirely pointless, but it is funny to think about.
Your villainy ends here.
Let me help.
I suppose.
I must never yield.
In service of the crown.
I was told that this mission is going to be difficult. That's a pretty easy one. Yeah, honestly, I'm almost starting to think maybe I should have signed up for some Sudoku so I could have gotten extra hints.
Maybe. Goodness, are you good enough at Sudoku?
Yeah, I'm decently good. Ooh, it's Winter Wonderland. Oh, right, and speaking of magic spoilers, there's one that came out, I think, yesterday that's gotten everyone in quite a tizzy. Everyone's all excited about it.
Uh-huh.
This one.
Monument to Endurance. 3-cost artifact. Whenever you discard a card, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Either draw a card, create a treasure token, or each opponent loses life. Okay.
Yes. What do you think?
For starters, the sorry to the artist, but that art kind of looks AI generated.
Yeah, Wizard of the Coast has been hit by like a lot of that lately. There's been a lot of scandals in their art.
Yeah. Just something about kind of like, and it sucks that it's just the stuff that, you know, makes it seem like it's AI generated is the stuff that would be like, you know, if it isn't, it'd be like, you know what, that's really neat. But
Damn. Are you all right?
Yeah.
The quote is also
You
a
had
little
little choice
weird.
in the matter. Had you not slain
The
him,
flavor
it would be
text.
your corpse lying there instead.
Loss is not the end of the journey.
Doesn't make me feel much better about it.
Yes,
Yeah.
this
Have
is
these
the
best trolls
monument to
always been the
endurance.
stab first, ask questions later kind of people?
You'll pay for this, Sonoran scum!
The hits just keep coming today.
Hold a moment, please. We're not...
But,
Xenoirans. A local girl, do you suppose?
I mean,
Whoever
maybe
she
it's the
was,
whole thing
she
of whenever
dropped
you discard a card. Like,
a pendant, it would seem.
I'm having trouble thinking of anything that has you discard a card.
There are quite a lot of effects that's like, hey, like, you know, activate this card to draw a card and discard a card.
Ah, okay.
Or it's like, as an additional cost to do this thing, discard a card.
Okay, fair, fair. What is a treasure token again?
It is an artifact token that you can tap and sacrifice for 1 mana of any color.
Each opponent loses 3 life is like, okay, that's decent, I suppose. But it's also the fact that you can't choose any of them more than once.
Each turn.
Yeah, each turn. And I'm also noticing that by the way that it's phrasing it, like, it might seem like, ooh, I should get 2 of these out. Except by the way that it's frozen, it seems phrased. Bleh.
Frozen.
It
Yeah.
seems like, yeah, you still are limited to the same 3, regardless to how many are out.
No. Each one counts itself separately.
It does count itself separately.
Yeah. So
And
like,
that is
say
that is implicit.
that is specific for how magic cards work.
Okay.
They only count their own specific self. For example, if you have this out during your turn, you discard a card, use this, draw a card, then you exile the moment to endurance and return that same physical card to the battlefield, and discard another card,
Are you hurt?
you can still
Don't
draw a
worry.
new card because
I
it's
just
a
gave him a
new
little shield
copy
shove
of
this
it,
time.
despite it being even the same physical card.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, before you start running off again,
Each instance
let me
counts
say,
separate.
we're not with Zenoira.
Yeah.
We are the Liberation Army, hailing from Cornea in the south.
There are a few
That
exceptions to
explains it
that.
then. Sorry
but
for
this
jumping
is
to
one of them.
conclusions there. But this grassy scent. I knew you were from Cornea.
You can tell where we're from just by smelling us?
My name's Unifi. I fight for a free Bastorius with a group called the Frostblooms.
Another regional resistance. I should have expected as much. This pendant belongs to you, yes?
I'd been looking everywhere for that. It's really important to me. I can't believe you found it.
Unifi! My fur will be whiter than snow if you keep worrying me like this.
Holy.
Sorry about that, Morard. But what's got you so worked up?
Zenoira, the bastards strike at our capital.
What? Where's Ramona?
Holding the line with the rest of the Blooms. But this is no place to talk. We make for the nearest fort.
What are you up to?
Oh, doing my book game while watching the clock because I have to go pick up my food a little bit.
Cool.
Yes, it is cool.
Also, I sent you another new magic card. This one I'm sure is going to lead to a lot of rules and factions and arguments.
Almost certainly.
What are we doing just standing here? Ramona needs us.
Calm, Unify.
But
Trust in her, and she will see that trust repaid. The capital would never fall so easily.
Apologies, but who is this Ramona you speak of?
Founding matron of the Frost Blooms, and chiefess of the Owl bloodline. That, and the woman who has served as Unify's mother.
I didn't
Radiant
realize.
Lotus. 6 cost artifact.
sorry, Morard.
Tap,
No time to panic.
sacrifice one. Tap and sacrifice one or
I
more
need to
artifacts.
keep a level head,
Choose a
just
color.
like she would.
Target player adds 3 mana of the chosen color for each
Do we know
artifact
who's leading the
sacrificed
enemy
this
troop?
way.
A warrior by the name of Conrad, it sounds like.
So,
Perfect.
fun
We put a
fact.
couple arrows
That
in this
is not a
Conrad,
mana
and that'll
ability.
stop the invasion dead in its tracks.
In theory, yes. But he's
Despite
not the
being an
only one
ability
we have
that
to
adds
contend
mana.
with.
It is not a
Our
mana
fellow
ability.
Bestrels have started attacking each other. for
And a
no
mana
good
ability
reason.
is defined as what?
Yeah, I saw.
Mana abilities don't
What's
target.
got them so worked up, you think?
Not a clue.
Okay.
But whatever's behind it, we can't afford to sit around pondering.
So
Since
what
this
does that
targets-
For now, we lead the
Since
mean?
this
assault on
targets a
their
player,
commander.
it's not a mana ability, and thus it could be responded to, it can be reacted to, it could be copied. It could very well be stifled.
All is going
You cannot
exactly
activate this
according
in the
to plan.
middle of, say, casting a spell.
Lord Elgor, these
To pay
savages
for
are no
mana
match
for
for
that
my
spell.
trained military.
Gotcha.
Bastaritza will fall in a matter of hours.
A welcome change of tune from the imbecile who came before you. The capital would still be ours if not for him.
May I ask what brings you out here, sir?
New orders from High Commander Ryman. You're to find and secure the Azure Stone of the Lion Kings.
Care to elaborate on that?
In its fledgling years, Bastaritza belonged to the Lion bloodline alone. The High Commander believes the stone most likely resides there to this day.
And what's his reason for seeking it?
That's not for you to know. All you have to worry about is making it ours. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal.
Huh? Yes.
I'll never understand how a peasant like him managed to curry such favor with our masters.
I mean, if you think about it in a very certain way, doing these, the async multi-worlds, is almost a bit like playing an idle game.
Sometimes, yes.
Like, you do your things in order to get stuff to make, like, the idling time go faster for others. So what am I supposed to take out here? Okay, so I just have to go down to there.
Just say the word. Got it.
Judgment shall strike them. I stand ready.
Interesting.
You'll not be disappointed. Withdrawing for the moment.
The day will be ours. We march.
Okay, yeah, that definitely sounded a lot better, yes. That's what you go down there, so
Just a
try
moment.
real quick, and then redeploy back down.
The day will be ours.
Ready anytime. Easy.
We march. To me.
Bow strung. Got it. To the skies. At your service.
Yeah, this new set coming out has like a whole theme on it about like engines
stand
and
ready.
vehicles and all that stuff.
Heading to ground.
It seems pretty cool.
A test for when that's
Engine.
ready.
Vehicle.
Yeah,
Wow.
there's a start your engines mechanic. If you play a start your engines card, then your speed starts at 1.
Simply say the word. I'll be gone
And
now.
if an opponent loses life during your turn, your speed goes up by 1, but only as much as once per turn. So, people still aren't sure, but the thought is that if you play a start your engines card, and then say attack an opponent, you can go up to 2, nothing to 2 in 1 turn. I don't think that there's been
I
any
march for the
specific
pride of
word
Dragonhold.
yet to say if that is or is not the case.
You face me.
Here to help.
But that is what people are currently believing.
This is nothing.
Little bit of tricorn pride for you.
I made it.
I stand ready. Judgment shall strike them. Witness the might of an angel. I take to the skies.
Ready anytime. Easy.
Not even worth bragging over. Yes, I'll take it.
Oh no, my controller is now running low. Me too.
Come then.
I'll plug it in.
Take notes, Lex.
Victory grows ever closer.
Bow strung. Going there now.
The time is at hand. Onward. Your villainy ends here.
Oh no, I'm taking a point of damage.
We march. To me.
Where should I go next?
Come then. Well fought. The time is at hand. The path is set.
You'll not be disappointed. Your will shall be done.
Never stood a chance.
I stand ready. I take to the skies.
Oh.
Oh, I better go and get my food now.
Okay, you have fun.
I will. You have
Your
fun,
journey ends here.
but not too much fun.
I mean, I'm playing unicorns. How much fun do you think I'm gonna have?
The time is at hand.
You're probably gonna have too much fun. Try to tone down the fun,
Calm
like
down.
maybe, I don't know,
Well,
20% less fun?
Not even surprised.
Another step forth. We march.
One down.
I'll be taking that.
Stronger than ever. The time is at hand. The path is set. 'Tis a deficient plan. I've need of a rest.
Where should I begin?
Let's deploy a magic unit.
A test for my magic. Ready. I'm on my way.
Words will do us little good.
Door.
We march on. I expect you knew this would happen.
Witness the might of an angel. I depart.
Wait a second.
Found it.
I stand ready.
Looks like someone had tossed it and buried it. That.
Foolishness.
Tis merely a bit of pain.
Anyone else?
Witness the might of an angel. I take to the skies.
How shall I proceed? 'Tis merely a bit of pain.
Revival!
How shall I proceed?
Okay, let's see. What do I have for healing items? You know what, that seems fair. Yeah, that looks good.
Onward. Your villainy ends here. 'Tis merely a bit of pain. The path is set. Come then.
Huzzah!
You impressed?
In service of the crown.
More level ups, nice.
A fine bout.
Yeah, I have not actually been focusing on like the abilities and stuff lately, huh?
Hey, Elaine. Since your ring can break Zenoira's spell on humans, you think it'd work on Bestrels too? It's certainly possible, but I suppose we'll never know unless we try.
Looks like the answer's no.
Unifi, I have news. Conrad told us everything he knew. Apparently, his commander is on the hunt for an Azure Stone.
That can only mean one thing.
The Bastorius Blue.
Which is what, pray tell?
Is it wise to speak of this to outsiders?
It wouldn't be, if there were any. After what they've done for us, our friends here are honorary Bestrels. Come with us. The Bastorius Blue should be with Ramona.
Now, okay. Microphone wasn't working for a moment there.
So their true intent was the Bastorius Blue. How enthralling.
It would explain why they've suddenly turned their gaze back to Bastoritza.
Yeah, they seemed plenty happy to just let us have it once we took it back.
Ah, apologies for the delayed introduction. I am Ramona, leader of the Frost Blooms.
Cool, nice
And
to
I,
meet you.
Elaine, of the Cornian Liberation Army. May I inquire about this Bastorius Blue you keep mentioning?
It is a brilliant jewel, rich ultramarine in color, which has been passed down through the ages in this land. Not only that, but it serves as a symbol of the highest authority, thus marking its bearer as the monarch of all Bestral bloodlines. As such, the stone has been in the possession of the Lion tribe for centuries now. They are akin to your own nation's royal line.
Wait, then why do you have it and not Morard?
Because I spend my time on the battlefield. Imagine something that important slipping from your pocket in the heat of combat. That's not a risk I'm willing to entertain.
Got a point there.
Given the current state of the world, it seemed more vital than ever to keep the Blue under safe stewardship.
And you've taken that responsibility upon yourself.
Indeed, though I wouldn't dare carry it on my person.
Where is it then?
Hidden deep amidst the tundra. I'd feared an event such as this may come to pass, and sought a place few could penetrate. But with how extensively they search, it seems my precaution may not be enough.
We should find out for sure.
Yes, that may be wise. I know not why these dastards seek the Mark of Kings, but I suggest we prepare ourselves for any eventuality. Now, the village we seek lies through the ravine to the west. Might I ask you to accompany us?
We would be honored. Simply give the word once you've made your preparations.
cool. Very cool. Come on. Ooh, HP regeneration. I mean, but we already kind of have healers.
I expect
I mean,
little
come on,
trouble.
happening. Yeah. And of course, the game didn't want you to explore the area ahead of time, because then you might find this town and then have to make a second version of the town before the battle, when all along it was really just this. If you had managed to make it into here before that battle, it would have just been much the same. It's just like this anyway. I just didn't want it to be, how to say, obvious? So you hid it by not letting you come over here. I mean, like, we probably have time for another fight. But we definitely won't if I decide to spend all of my time looking for items and such. Oh, what, now level 25 isn't that big of a deal? More damage. Damage seems good. once again, I kind of wish I could see how big of a fight this is. So I can know just... Okay, so just Squish. We can finish this off nice and quick, nice and easy. I say quick and easy. I haven't
Day will be
checked,
ours. We march.
but it sure looks like that.
To me.
That's so much damage. There we go. Mordor's unit.
You face me. Well fought. Onward. Your villainy ends here. I must never yield.
Take notes, Lex.
How shall I proceed? The path is set. Vexing indeed. My thanks. 'Tis merely a bit of pain. How shall I proceed? Onward. Take cover! Vexing indeed.
No, come back here.
Come then. A fine bout. How shall I proceed? Ah, vexing indeed. To me. Tis merely a bit of pain. Onward. Time is with us, should we only keep our focus. To me. You face me.
I keep forgetting to heal.
Little bit of tricorn pride for ya. Vexing indeed. The path is set. I fear for our safety. How shall I proceed? To me. Defeat will soon be upon us. Vexing indeed. Our time grows short. 'Tis a deficient plan.
Items. Revival orb. On you.
My legs grow heavy. How shall I proceed? Vexing indeed.
2 dead units. Recover both of them.
'Tis merely a bit of pain. The path is set. Your villainy ends here. I've need of a rest.
Like I said, decently easy. Let's save the progress and not forget to put someone into the town.
I'll see it done.
I think that's a Missouri here.
Yes. It is.